As a divorce lawyer, I'm often asked what to do to make a relationship last. While I'm no relationship expert, I have special insight into what makes a relationship fail. So maybe my answer should just be do the opposite of what my clients did? I'm just kidding. Well, nobody can predict the future. You can set yourself up for success right now. Here's some relationship advice you need to put yourself on the path to happily ever after. Have respect for each other. This seems obvious, but the minute you begin down the path of disrespect, things in a relationship start to crumble pretty quickly. Why? Because there will never be a productive or meaningful conversation if one of you does not truly respect the other's point of view. Now, let's be realistic. You're not always going to see eye to eye, and frankly, if you did, there's probably something wrong with you. So, fighting fair is essential to resolving whatever issues you're having, which it's common in a relationship to have disagreements and, in fact, healthy. What you need to remember is to have respect for each other's point of view. Do you know your money personality? Do you know your spouse's money personality? Here's the thing. Everybody has a different attachment to money, and that's totally fine as long as you get on the same page about how together you will approach your finances. Now, planning the wedding and working on a budget are a great test run. But let's be real here. Marriage is a long haul, and it's important to make sure you have a game plan, even when talking about less comfortable subjects like how you will allocate your incomes, how you'll save and spend, and how you'll pay off debt. This is where a prenup comes in. Money represents a lot of things and can make people feel really resentful if they don't discuss the issues that they have with the other person spending or, in some cases, saving. How do you want to allocate your resources? Do you want to go on one vacation every year, or would you rather spend that money on something else? Are you saving for a house, or would you rather rent forever? These are things that are all really important to understand and make sure that you are on the same page about prior to getting married. I see money cause issues in marriages all of the time. It is very common. And 90% of those issues relate to a lack of communication. So if you can openly communicate about money in your relationship, you're in a really good spot. Suggestion number 3, learn from your parents. Reality check. Unless you've been married before, your parents' marriage is probably your only firsthand experience of what a marriage should or should not look like. Now, maybe your parents are the perfect couple. They're straight out of a sitcom, they always get along, they never fight, they're always on the same page. Or maybe your parents had the messiest divorce of all time. Either way, it's important that you recognize how those relationship patterns affect how you operate in your own relationship and marriage. The best thing you can do is take those observations and figure out how you can learn from them and apply the positive lessons to your own marriage.